It has been an election day in our area to remember for so many reasons.
We were in the middle of a pandemic, which presented some new challenges for a lot of voters, but everything did go smoothly for the most part. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez in Washington Heights for us tonight with more on that. Hazel?
Yeah, that's right, Christine and Maurice. It was a relatively smooth election day in our area. And I think people that came out to vote early, it really made a huge difference. But still, many people waited to vote, including one centenarian here in Washington Heights who was determined to vote in person today. The value of one's right to vote on this election day was made very evident by Delia Garces of Washington Heights. Today, at 107 years old, she voted in her 8th presidential election since she became a U.S. citizen 30 years ago. Garces underwent a medical procedure on her leg Tuesday afternoon, but says she wasn't going to let that stop her from casting her ballot.
Because there is a lot of things that needs to be changed.
Many first-time voters share the sentiment, wanting their voices to be heard, whether coming of age.
It's my generation that's in the end going to be affected by everything that's going to happen today.
Or like Hong Zhen of Fort Lee, New Jersey, recently becoming a U.S. citizen.
In China, no vote, first vote.
Wonderful.
Important, very important.
Very few New Jersey residents voted in person since the state is primarily mail-in voting. Today, ballot drop boxes were stuffed full and had to be emptied halfway through Election Day. More than 3.5 million New Jersey voters sent in their ballots before polls opened today. In New York City, more than 1.1 million people took part in early in-person voting, which resulted in short or non-existent lines to vote at the polls today. And what was voting like today?
That's wonderful. I'm just coming 1, 2, 3.
So easy, right?
Yes, very easy.
Many voters say they anticipate the wait for results in the presidential race to take much longer than in the past, but they're hopeful the outcome will be worth waiting for.
I feel comfortable, that I vote for the right person.
And again, early voting seems to be the real winner of this year's election. A lot of voters we spoke with here in New York City saying they hope it's here to stay. We're live in Washington Heights. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Hazel, thank you.